Hi everyone, welcome back to High Playing Games. Simon here with the F1 2017 career mode of Renault. We're in Season 2. We're at Monaco, and this is on purpose. We're about to have all of the grid penalties in the world. Sauber, Toro Rosso, Force India, Red Bull and Mercedes all had upgrades here. Somehow Van Dorn got into Q3 and is qualified in the top 10. I hope he doesn't have a grid penalty, otherwise I think he'd be very upset. In our qualifying session, our gearbox lost 5th gear and 4th gear. And I couldn't run anything other than mix 1 or 2. So yeah, it was hilarious. What I'm going to do though is for the race itself, because we're going to get a grid drop for the gearbox and we qualified last anyway, let's just get a grid drop for everything, and then we've got this 5th part ready and we can always bounce back to the 2nd part when we need to. And obviously at the same time we're going to say, oh hello, can I have a gearbox please? So, because I still want to finish the race and race and do as best as I can. It's just we're going to be last all the way. And that is fine by me around Monaco. Just getting home is what makes me happy. It's 20 laps. I spent my R&D points last time getting rid of 10% of the points required for upgrades on the powertrain, because that's where we're looking to go for next. So on to the race. This could be very short.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Ricciardo, Esteban Ocon, and Verstappen, Perez, Massa, Van Dorn, and Roman Grosjean. Sainz, Hülkenberg, Fernando Alonso, and Raikkonen, Fiat, Magnussen, Pascal Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson. Stroll and a Renault rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
It is indeed. Let's have a rummagey-roo.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
It feels... Let's do that. Let's cause some carnage, why not? Oh god.
Rich mix is available again, but there is a chance the issue will reoccur.
Okay. Oh. Nearly went into stall there.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Okay. So yeah, when this field like sped up a couple of seconds for qualifying, and I can't do that around here. I have a very specific way of driving around this circuit and I can't go much faster. Which makes me a bit better when it comes to the race, as in I might keep up with the Saubers and Stroll if he can't overtake them. What's really interesting is that Van Dorn qualified and he's starting 9th, he qualified 10th. But traditionally the AI of Van Dorn is pretty shocking. So I wonder if he's going to become this massive bottleneck for everyone behind. And we could see a Van Dorn train. Oh! A Stoffel train. And of course Kimi starting 14th, that's ruined his weekend. So, but I do want to finish because there could be carnage here still. There could be some good retirements. We might pick up a point, or we might actually. It's worthwhile going round, because if you don't not go round, then the AI just finished in like in a formation, And I'd rather see if one of the AI of the leading championship rivals drops out, because then that helps us in our battle. Because they're only going to finish in the top 6 positions if I just conk out and don't race this anyway. So wish me luck. Ooh. Oh, we have problems.
Okay, you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake. Okay, the safety car is out.
Oh,
the safety
wow.
car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Is that just for someone's front wing? How did Stroll get round Ericsson? He was blatantly last. Now, who's ruined? Kimi got past Alonso for 13th.
Alright, we're in a good position.
So it looked like there was a couple of people's wings, or winglets at least, that are ruined. So with a bit of luck, there'll be some leaders. Is anyone pitting? Yes. Oh, Magnussen's in, so he was one.
Pass the car ahead. We are authorised to
Massa.
take position from the car ahead.
That doesn't really help many at all. And I wonder, see, if I was them, I would then just sit on the hard tyre. We should have pitted. Do you think we should? Should we pit and go onto the soft tyre? I think we'll struggle like a bitch. Stay where we are. I think we're too far back to affect many people's races. That's going to matter at least anyway.
Some information on Stroll. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh. Fancy baby. It's keeping up. Right, so the safety car should in theory be in this lap. Though I like this pace round Monaco.
racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Oh. I'm preparing. The fact I can see points paying position makes me lol.
We're running an excess on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3.
Felt a bit cutty. I didn't want to ruin the ring. God, these tyres are not in temperature. Good thing is that Lance Stroll is clearly in trouble. So that does help us. Whoever's in first is pulling well away. I assume that was Hamilton. Ah!
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Great.
Gap to car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Bit cheeky there, Smith. Never mind. Oh. No! Why is it showing me that? Hamilton comes out behind Pascal Wehrlein. Now, let's make this race lollable. Oh. In the same way that Lance Stroll is for Ericsson and co.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
There we go. I'd never have thought I'd even run in the top 10 pit stop affected in this race, so I'm happy with where this is going anyway. That was close.
Looks like Kvyat has just peeled off into the pits. Kvyat is in the pits.
Ooh, that Red Bull is right behind. That is looking like absolute carnage behind. Christ, what was that sound?
Nico is in the pits.
Can I just say I'm about to lead at Monaco? What the
We're
actual
approaching the
hell?
pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs. The gap to the car behind is 3.0 seconds.
So excited to see a P1 next to my name. Okay, now all I need is a safety car.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Hamilton's on fire. Whatever that Mercedes upgrade is really, really good. Now Hamilton in practice took me off by coming out of the pits on his out lap whilst I was on a hot lap, and he drove side by side up the hill, round Massenet, round Casino Square, into Mirabeau, and then punted me into the wheel barriers, and I lost my wheel right below his hairpin in FP1. So I have no intentions of letting him pull out an advantage. So Danny Rick, Bottas and co. Back you come to him. At the same time, this race is going really well for me. So I'm not going to ruin it on purpose.
Your pit window is now open.
Those tyres are still quite young though.
Okay, remember to pit this lap. We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Now we're going to need to pit because we're going to need all of that extra tyre grip.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Christ. Ah, so that's the yet to pit.
Go, go, go.
Well, the pitted at the end of lap 1, Massa.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Ah! Oh, hello. Let's do it. Oh. Oh,
Your
you
front wing is
cock.
damaged. Performance will be affected. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Full course caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta. Understood. Copy that.
Oh! No.
Your lap
Oh.
times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
This has all gone horribly wrong, hasn't it?
Go. Exit now. We're racing on the exit.
No, we're not.
stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
That and Singapore's pit exit, bloody awful. Tell you what, that will help Massa, because if Massa's 9th, having pit at the end of the first lap, that shows actually that we should have pitted and gone to the soft tyres at the end of lap 1. Or, well, that safety car period, I was going to do it. Nah. Never mind. Do then in the remaining couple of laps, if we are on the good tyres and others aren't, I'd imagine not a lot, to be honest. Oh, we've got that 5-second stop go, haven't we?
Remember, there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
And that was because I thought we were... God. I thought we were in...
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
You know when it ghosts everyone out?
Wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Alright, that went well. Engine. Oh, Perez. Oh dear, sorry. Calm down. I'm not going to be last on the road. That's nice. My front wing is not working out nicely. Tell you what though, Perez is our rival. Oh yes! Oh no!
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please. We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse. 3 laps of fuel remaining. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. This is your final lap of the race. Our gap to the car in front is 7.5 seconds. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
17th. Are we sure? At least it wasn't 20th. That was a missed opportunity though. Never mind.
It wasn't always plain sailing today, but a very important win nonetheless. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from
Was
the
it the
So as
safety
I say
car?
that, we can see the drivers coming out now. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
Oh,
It's a good result for
Ericsson.
Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm going to go for Marcus Ericsson. He's clearly got a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, and he's matured a lot over the past few seasons, which served him well today.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
I get two penalties there. I should only have the one. Unserved stop go, 5 seconds. Just the one. Why is that 10? Goodness sake. Stupid game. Anyway, that gives some great points to Sainz, Ocon, Hulkenberg obviously, Grosjean. Ericsson grabs a point for Sauber. Delightful. Massa there after all of that didn't get anything. Neither did we, naturally. And Kvyat was last. So Massa had a stop go for ignoring yellow flags, which he then couldn't take because he'd already pitted at the end of lap 1, so that makes sense. What are we looking at the standings wise? So Hamilton stays there. We slip down to 6th. Now the Red Bulls beat us. Damn you. Still ahead of Vettel by 2 though. Ocon moves ahead of Perez, Sainz ahead of Grosjean and Magnussen. Marcus Ericsson moves ahead of Stroll and Van Dorn. And in the in a constructors championship, Force India keep ahead of Renault. And Williams and Sauber on equal points. Wow. Bit strange, bit scary. And that was a pretty terrible race. So well done all. At least that dreaded Monaco is out of the way. We can be plain sailing now from here on in. We didn't get very many resource points either, to be fair. We should be back to losing our rivalry. But we are still doing more than what we should be in terms of performance. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.
This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.